Every day I was struggling between saying IMA and IAM, but I also was struggling to understand the difference between users, roles, and policies. It's important, even if you're not a security engineer, but let's break it down. So IAM stands for Identity, Access, and Management. It is AWS's way of controlling who you are, which is your identity, and what you have access to, which is the permission. An IAM user is an actual person, like me. So think of it as somebody who's actually going to log into that AWS account. So users are people. IAM user is a person. So an IAM role is not actually a person. Think of it like a job hat. Let's say I do marketing. So you are allowing me to assume the role of a project manager with all the permissions that a project manager gets for a certain amount of time. And then when I'm no longer needing it, I'm going to take off that job hat. So now an IAM policy, it is a document that's usually written in JSON. It defines what actions are allowed or denied on a resource. A policy says user or resource X can do actions on Y resources. So think of it like this. Just because you're a project manager doesn't mean you need to be able to have access to approve the budget of 10 million. But let's say you're allowed to approve a budget of 10K. That's because that's what the rule book says. Our rule book, which is our policy. I want to actually give you guys a little bonus. There's also something called IAM groups. Say you and me are both testers, and instead of me having to go and add the same 1, 2, 3 permissions on my user and then 1, 2, 3 permissions on your user, I can just create a testers group that has permissions 1, 2, 3, and then I just add us into that group. Everyone in that group will inherit the policies and permissions that I've attached to that group. Roles are like hats. We put them on and we take them off and we're no longer using it. Policies are the rule books and groups are like teams. Once I was able to think about it this way, it made it a lot easier for me to understand. And then I was actually able to write like Terraform code to automate. Before you automate anything, I needed to make sure that I truly understood what they do. So let me know in the comments, do you want me to show you guys how to create a user or group or even a policy through the CLI, the console, or do you want to write Terraform to do it? Hope this was helpful.